I forgot that was on there. I kind of just threw it like that. Because it nearly fell off my desk. So, yeah, and it landed on the camera, apparently. Okay. See, I said I'd be back, maybe. So I'm going to attempt to do this again, just so I don't have any kind of like, I don't have to do another stream, an extra stream for no reason. So I'm just trying to get on Discord. Beep. There you go. Okay. And I'm online. Okay. So, first thing I got to do is I've got to get rid of the banners and all of that stuff on the extra screen so I don't actually screw up. Then I've got to share my screen because I can't share the window, the individual window of the game, which is sad, but yeah. Here we go. Then let's enter the game. Now I said I came back on because several people said that they were going to be they would be here when I would be doing this again. So yeah. So I figured I'd come back on anyway. Hey guys. Hey, Panda Folks. See, I'm back. I had my blueberries and I had my food. I'm not full up. I'm kind of annoyed at that, to be honest. But then again, that's all the food we got. I've got yogurt, but I kind of want to save that for tomorrow because I don't think we're gonna have any yogurt tomorrow. We're not gonna get any yogurt tomorrow. But yeah, because I've got this lemon curd yogurt. It sounds super yummy. I can't eat it because, like I said, Damon said that when he got it at the store last week, that it was on special offer and it seemed to be the only one there. So who knows if they're going to get it in again. So yeah, you're cooking. Well, that's cool. Do you want to get schooled on some Star Trek-y stuff? Because you know I love talking about ships. Oh, here's something I wanted to show you, and I wanted to show everybody. But this game has a soundtrack, and I don't know if you saw it at the beginning of the last gaming live stream, but yeah, you know how Star Trek, well, you might not know how Star Trek, I don't know how much of a Trekkie you are particularly, Panda Folks, or Trekker, however you want to call it, or however you want to say that, but yeah, I won't turn it up all the way because that will probably drive me crazy. It's terrible. This week. Yeah, I'm not. I can't do it. I can't deal with it. It's terrible. Yeah. Again, I don't know how much of a Trekkie you are. Oh, voice.
Engage.
Oh, I can't turn down the voice all the way, because if I do that, then they are actually helpful sometimes. It's just that they cease becoming helpful in the game. Yeah.
Engage.
So I can't turn them down all the way. Menu volume. Yeah, I do want to hear the menu. Okay. There you go. So yeah, I don't know how much of a Trekkie you are, but basically, if you've seen Star Trek, then you would know that they really try with their opening title sequences. You know, they become iconic. You know, when you think of the original series, you think of the do 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 and all that stuff. And in the late '60s, early '70s, that was big. You know, that was iconic. That nothing had ever had a title sequence that was this minimalistic, because they were all crazy jingles back then. This minimalistic, but yet still kind of weirdly catchy. You know, something you can immediately identify and immediately kind of like always think of Star Trek whenever you heard that. Then when Next Generation came out, they did the musical score of a movie, of one of the motion picture or something. I can't remember which one it was, but when they filmed the Next Generation, they actually made some sets for the original series as well. I think they were at the same time. Oh no, wait, no, it was number two. It was number 2 and 3. They basically, those are the movies that were being filmed while Next Generation was being filmed at the same time. But they took a bit of the Next Generation's film theme tune and put it in the movie, and like a huge orchestral thing out of it. And so that became the new iconic sound of Star Trek, and it was a huge deal. And Deep Space Nine, that's a classic. That's one of my favorite theme tune music for the opening jingle. You know, it's really nice, and they do a variant of it with sleigh bells for some reason as well, like halfway through season 7. Well, no, halfway through season 5 or something. It changes slightly, but yeah. And then Voyager, even Voyager, with its not great production of its sound and audio and its music, it's still pretty good. Like I'm doing it in my head right now. It's really really nice. And yeah, every single Star Trek game, for some reason, has its own take. They always try to be legendary, awesome, and suck. They suck so bad, like that. You see, you could tell that they're trying to do their own thing. They open up with one single horn, basically playing, you know, just one bugle, basically playing a tune you think is going to stick in your head forever, and it does, but in a bad way. I don't know if anybody's going to get this, because even if you are a super Trekkie, and I know you're not, it's okay, and it's okay to not be a Trekkie. You know, I get it. It's fine. You know, you're just wrong, but whatever. There was a series in between the original series and the Next Generation that nobody wants to talk about because it's kind of terrible. It was the animated series. They actually made an animated series out of the original series stuff. It had a theme tune. It was crap. It was just garbage. All of it just was terrible. And some people even say that it was one of the lead contributors to Star Trek the Animated Series actually going downhill and not being picked up for another season. I don't know how many seasons it was. I think it was like 2 seasons. Not sure. Don't watch them. Well, if you're really, really, really into track, then you've got to watch them. But if you just want something to watch, if if you're just bored, then they're not something to watch if you're bored. There's some good stories in there, but most of the time they are terrible, and they have huge budget constraints. They have, yeah, it was just bad. It was kind of like, it was in that era of cartoons where they tried to save money all the time by doing just very, very close-up shots of the eyes and not the mouths, or their mouth would be obscured by something, so that basically they wouldn't have to animate the mouths talking and stuff, and things. It would look very, for an animated thing, it wasn't very animated. It was very still. There was lots of not movement happening. And oh my god, it was the 70s. It was made in the late 70s or something. It definitely has that kind of weird musical twang of like the Scooby Gang, because it was kind of a weird Hanna-Barbera kind of cartoon. But yeah, you're so lost. What? I'm just trying to explain just the different music and how it's shit and stuff, and we got into talking about the animated series. So yeah. Well, now you're going to hear about starships. Oh joy! This is where my computer crashed. I didn't even get to play the game last time, but so this is where my computer crashed. I selected the levels and what kind of game I was going to play. I'm gonna go for my favorite map. 3 ships, all the monies, all the respawns, everything easy, just to start us off. It's getting glitchy. It's actually, the game itself is not glitchy. It's no, that's just the feed. It's either the feed or it's the stream. My preview's looking pretty smooth still. It can't get glitchy yet. We haven't done anything. Okay. So I'll just select my ships. This is where it crashed last time. This is where the computer, all of it, crashed. What ship do I want? I want that one. I have a dinky little scout ship. And a Centaur. We have a Centaur cruiser. We have 2 Centaur cruisers. So this is where it crashed last time. I was explaining some of the ships because this is the first time you guys have probably seen these ships. But yeah, these are all from the original series movies onward. And I was on this one, and then the game crashed, the computer crashed. I had blue screen of death. It took forever to restart. So yeah, if it does just cuts out for a reason, then I will try to get it to restart within 5 minutes. But if it doesn't, then I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. I might jump on Discord just to moan a bit. But yeah, I'm not coming back until tomorrow, and I do apologize for that. What food are you cooking, by the way? So yeah, I am gonna just talk about the ships again because like I said, that's where I was last time. So I was talking about the main deflectors. You don't care. I know. I get it. It's fine. I'm still going to talk about the main deflectors. Now, every single ship has a deflector. Every single one has a deflector. This one has one, but it's a little dish that's underneath the ship, underneath this saucer section. This one actually has one. It's inside this dome. It's protected. This one doesn't have one at all. But nobody cares about this ship for some reason. I don't get it either. So yeah. This one actually has a little dish as well. It's also on the underside of it. This one has one sticking out here. That's supposed to be the deflector. But in this game, for some reason, it's a weapon. I don't know why. There's the deflector on the Enterprise from the original. This is the Enterprise from the original series. And yeah, you see this dish thing? That's the deflector. And its purpose is to protect a field in front of the ship to disperse just space dust, so that when it's moving super fast through space, space dust can erode the hull. It can actually like penetrate the hull, and big rocks in particular can actually smash into the hull, and it would be bad. So yeah, every ship needs to have one of these technically, and this one doesn't have one. Wait a minute. Yeah, I missed out this one. Yeah, this is the main. This was the main contention with this particular ship, and everybody cared. Everybody cared. Everybody cared for someone. It's an awesome ship, but where's its deflector? How can it function without a deflector? It was the first one that you saw on screen. Didn't have a deflector. That's the main problem with this ship. And it actually has three. It has three small deflectors. They're small. That's the weird thing. So yeah, they're just hidden very, very carefully, and I don't think you can spot them, and I've got to wait for it to rotate all the way around again before I can point them out. But yeah, but I can point out other features of the ship, and that is that it's got laser cannons or phaser cannons. These are the weapons of the ship. There's one there and one there, and they're on these pylons, and in the middle is the photon torpedo launcher. Now, these things are pretty fucking powerful if you look at the specs of them. It's crazy. You look at a normal, it's got normal weapons as well. They're on these little tiny phaser ports just there. Okay, now it's around again. The main deflector on this ship is here, and there's even a small one up here. They actually are the deflectors of the ship, and nobody saw it. I don't know how they didn't see these two massive things on the hull, but yeah, nobody saw them. So yeah, this was the revolutionary design of the time. It's a big deal. A buffalo chicken macaroni. That sounds awesome. I hate you. I want that. That sounds good. I don't know why I asked. It's got two giant shuttle bays as well. It was one of the first ships to have two shuttle bays. Most of the ships before this had just one shuttle bay. So yeah, we'll go to the original Enterprise and I'll explain where things are on this one. Oh, it just glitched, but I think it's okay. On the original series, this ship's crazy. This is a giant window on the ceiling. That's weird. But yeah, it's also got mini deflector governors around it, and these are the things that are on the other ship. But yeah, it's only got one big shuttle bay. It's only got one big shuttle bay, and that's from the original series. But yeah. This is a Centaur class, and I like to think this is the Excelsior version of the Miranda class. And again, yeah, yeah, it's a really good kit bash of a Excelsior, in my opinion. And it's got unique nacelles. Nobody ever points out the nacelles, but yeah, it's a giant aircraft carrier base. I say that because all of the saucer section is a hole, is just full of these doors. These are because it's a shuttle bay. Inside there is just a massive shuttle bay. So it's crazy. And it's also thicker. It's a thick it's a thick saucer section. Most saucer sections are like this, but they've literally just shoved in a a giant shuttle bay in between. They cut the saucer section in half and basically shoved a whole huge shuttle bay in the middle of it. So it's unique. It's kind of unique. So yeah. It also doesn't have a main deflector, and that does piss me off. But what are you going to do? This is just a shuttle bay door. It's not a deflector. Somewhere there is a deflector, but they've hidden it really cleverly. Other people argue also that you can actually manipulate the warp field to basically project in front of the ship to move things out of the way, and I don't like that. I think that's lazy, but yeah, I don't like the ship in general anyway. But I'm just saying, it has its moments. Every ship has its moments. This one does too. And then you got the Fancy Pants Constitution refit, which is the one from the movies. Where you literally ate mostly bread, then a pie and stuff. You don't need anything else. Tell that to that buffet that basically gave me a medal if I left. That's how I see it. When I broke that record in Vegas, I basically they gave me a certificate, a mini trophy, and a little pin badge, and basically said thanks for coming. It was basically like, please go away. Or cheese at least. I can eat lots of cheese. Nobody minds cheese. It's a pretty design. The Constellation Club, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad design. It's just that it's not very functional in my opinion. Yeah. So yeah, the Constitution refit, the one from the movies, the one from the original series movies. I don't know why it's called a Constitution refit, because it's if they basically built one of these and then called it a Constitution refit, I'd be okay with that. But they indicated that they basically took a Constitution class and basically rebuilt it from inside. You know, it's bigger. In order to refit this thing, the only thing that could possibly be remaining of the ship is the saucer section, because they literally just cladded that in new stuff. But they changed the body of the ship. They changed the engineering section. They got rid of the deflector dish. They put a new one in. They got like a bigger shuttle bay. The nacelle pylons are completely replaced. The nacelles themselves are completely replaced. So how is the refit? It's a rebuild. They redid the fucking impulse engines. I mean, what the hell? So yeah, I mean that's the only thing that bugs me. And they basically go the first movie of the Star Trek movies. The first movie, they walk onto this ship and they're like, I'm so glad to be back. And it's like, bitch, you weren't ever here. It's like, this is it's not the Enterprise. It's only the Enterprise in name. You know, they literally replaced everything. It's not a new, yeah. Also, you see the torpedo is on the neck now, and you can actually see it, which is kind of cool. But that is a huge design flaw. We've got this big giant. We've got this engine. The engine is in here, by the way. The engine is in here. It's incredibly volatile, right? It's made out of stuff that if it breaches, it will blow up the ship and everything around the ship for a good long time. What do? They put tens of torpedoes, explosive charges, basically on top of it. Because that's all that this thing is. All this thing here on the base of the neck, that's a torpedo launcher. And right here is the thing that could, that if anything goes wrong with it, it will blow up the entire ship. In the original series, they had it in the saucer section. It was on the front or in on the underside of the saucer. So yeah, but whatever. This is just I'm not going to get into this thing. It's painful to look at. Proxima class. It's literally, they wanted to have a big badass original series ship, and it failed miserably. Its section's way too big. It's got 4 nacelles. You don't need that many nacelles. It's the slowest ship, so I don't know why they need that many nacelles. These are the engines, by the way. So yeah, it's got no shuttle bay. There's no shuttle bay on this thing. It's got 2 engineering sections for some reason, 2 deflectors. So I don't get it. It's painful to look at. The Excel in the movies, this was the big thing. This was the next ship. This was the next Enterprise. They actually have an Excelsior Enterprise. Yeah, this is the thing that was going to replace all of the old ships with this new radical design, and it even had like super fast mega engines as well. So it could be super. It could go way further. I like it. I actually like the Excelsior design. It's more robust. It actually looks like a spaceship. Its shuttle bay is a bit painful to look at though, because it just looks so small. It doesn't look like a shuttle could actually fly into that thing. It's just the door looks just too tiny. So yeah, you also got another Proxima class, and it actually has shuttle bays. It's got 2 little shuttle bays as well. But I'm not going to talk about that. It's not canon. It's based off of a game. Not this one even, and it's also got 2 giant torpedo launchers in a slit in the hull, and I don't get it. You got the Excelsior refit, which literally has just more engines. I don't have to say anything else. That's all it does. Okay, talked about the ships too much. I get it. I'll keep going on with the game. So who are we against? We're against Romulan, the Federation, and the Klingons. On easy though, so they shouldn't be too hard, although they have the better ships. In this situation, they've got the better ships, so this could be tough. Even though it's on easy, the Federation will have the strongest ships that they've got. Romulans will have the strongest ship they've got, and the Klingons will. Klingons are the main targets, and you'll see why in a second, hopefully, if it doesn't crash the game.
Centaur, standing by.
So this is my ship. Oh, it actually has a deflector. Okay, I can see it now. It's on the underside. Got it. So another ship what's over there. My teeny scout and my regular other Centaur class. Okay. So yeah. So I like this map. We've seen it before. I've played it before. But here we go. I'm going to try to warp all the way over here. Oh, I can't because there's a planet in the way. We're going to go over there. See, we'll scout fast, so it's trailing out in front of us. But I'm staying with the Carolina, the USS Carolina. I'm this is Centaur, and yeah, so far no problems. The game is a bit slow.
Enemy vessel detected.
Oh, but yeah, otherwise not too bad. Oh, the Enterprise is in front of us, and in this match, they're against us. So It's not shooting either, though. It seems to be preoccupied with the Klingons.
Company.
I know. It's all they can't do.
To your coordinates.
My scout just flew away. Okay, changing course. See, above me, the Klingons are fighting. These bad are fighting the...
Moving to your coordinates.
Wow. I'm going to engage them in just a second. I'm just going to come in from behind them with my... Also, Klingon reinforcement.
Into attack position. Moving in to attack position. Phase is ready, Captain.
Oh, but it's not. It's not one of the heavies of the Klingons, so I'm okay for now. It's a regular Klingon scout. That's the main target. I'm gonna go. We're gonna go for the main target. My old scout did pretty good. I'm a bit amazed at that because it's the weakest ship of the fleet and of this for this era of ships. So yeah, blow up immediately. I'm quite impressed. So the Klingons have just cleared the path. It's literally they're just against one Romulan ship. It looks like, oh, one Federation ship, but they've still got their two heads. I've got a weapons lock on right now, one of them. So yeah, see what I mean about them being kind of badass. They're just really tough ships. They take a lot of damage, and they can deal out a lot of damage too. But they have to be facing you all the time to do it. Yeah, I know. That one's about to explode though, because my ships is actually doing a pretty good. This guy again. This guy's coming for me again. I'm fighting. God. Normally he'd be a match for this. I think he'd be evenly matched for this that particular ship. For my ship, but he's on easy, and also I've got reinforcements. Whereas all of their reinforcements are fighting each other over there. Can I have weird torpedoes? Oh, I've run out of weird torpedoes.
Stand by to fire.
There we go. Oh shit, the Enterprise is right behind me. I'm coming back. I need torpedoes. I've run out of rear torpedoes already. I've got to recharge. Oh shit, the heavies. They came behind me too. I can't get a weapons lock. I got a torpedo lock, but I didn't get a weapons lock. Yes. See? Look at those two powerful beams out of that ship. It's like, if you get hit by that, they take out your weapons almost, shields almost immediately. I'm coming about. This is stupid. Everyone keeps trying to make me use my rear weapons. Was that a green beam? The Romulans are shooting me now? Shit, all the Romulans are shooting me. My other two ships are not doing good. Trying to find a weak. Yeah, Romulan. Their ships are big birds. Seriously, all of the Romulan ships are big birds. They're based on bird designs for some reason. My scout just got blown up. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. The Klingon here. See, that's another Romulan ship. It's just much better than I expected. Oh, on my preview stream. Sorry, I'm getting shot at way too much. On my preview stream, it's looking very glitchy. It's looking very laggy. So I'm going to repair. I've just told him to go to a repair station, but he's not paying attention for some reason.
New enemy vessels detected. We hold on.
Oh, well, no, I was just saying that on my preview screen, it's looking a bit sketchy, but game looks better than I expected. Well, this is what I mean. I mean that the game itself is better than you.
Sensors report enemy vessel.
The gameplay itself is actually not glitching out as it was going to either. But yeah. Oh, my other ship blew up while I was looking at the other screen. Well, hopefully they're dealing with each other at the moment. So I should be able to get to that repair station over there while they're doing this. And one of them's targeting me. That one. But they all seem to be shooting at each other like a... Stop targeting me. I can see you. I'm in your weapons range. Why haven't you fired? Is it waiting for me to get near the planet? Because it knows I can't warp if I'm near a planet. I can't create a warp field. It is waiting for me to find the planet. I can't walk away if it starts attacking me. There it goes, torpedoes. See, I told you.
Order acknowledged.
All after me. Can you see that? They're all lined up. Shit.
Company. I can. Warp speed ahead.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. My hull's back. I still need to put on my systems. Plus, I want more torpedo. I will need to be in the repair station. Everybody defends.
Engaging targets.
So my other ships have warped back into place. So they're going to shoot them while I'm in the repair station.
Repairs completed, Captain.
But I'm
Sensors report new enemy
I'm
vessel.
done. So, oh my god, why is everybody after me? Shoot at each other.
Engaging target. Engaging target. In the range, Captain.
I like that my guys completely ignored me.
You are clearly outmatched. Enemy vessels
Look at that. All of them are after me.
Phasers locked.
It's a big middle finger.
Take many more hits, Captain. Phasers locked.
Am I going to have to warp away again? I just got here. Oh, you bastards.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
My warp site has ships at it. I can't warp away.
All hands abandon ship. I repeat, all hands abandon We have company.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I was saved! My other ships came to my rescue. Right, you cover me while I leave. Hanny's being shot at by the Klingons. Oh, why didn't they shoot at me? That's the weird thing. Right, can repair my hull and most of my systems while on my way to the repairs. You guys go rendezvous with me at the repair station.
Carolina to fleet.
Or not. Okay, the scout can rendezvous with me at the repair station.
Klingon ship spotted.
Whoopsie. How many ships do I have left? I've got 7 ships left, as well as 1 on screen right now, so that's good. Look at my on the end.
Commencing repairs.
Ouch. Weapons. That's why my weapons don't work so well, because my weapon has been. I don't give a shit section so much because.
To fleet. We completed repair operation.
That's just my shields and my so yeah. But
we have company. Our shields are down.
he's not doing too good because you're just a scout. Wait reinforcements. The scout is annoying.
We're taking a beating.
The scout is annoying because it will shoot at things even if no reinforcements is around it, and it blew up. Even though nobody was around it and stuff, it will just shoot at them for no reason. It will run around them and shoot at them and stuff. But it's like, but you got reinforcements. And I was the reinforcements, but you couldn't wait for me. But I'm slow. I've got to the repair station, and it's at the repair station.
Report new enemy vessels.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I can see them. Yep. There's Romulans. Romulans are facing me. See that? I've got this disaster happening in front of me, but the the Federation fighting there. I've got to get over here, and yeah, I can actually. So far, I'm winning, kind of. So I should have this. The Klingons are in the lead as well with me. Oh shit! I know it is. I know. Shut up. No, I've lost. My ship's gonna blow up.
You can't take much more of this, Captain. Diverting energy. We've lost antimatter containment.
Right. This is my scout. This dinky thing is my scout. Look at its navigational deflector. It's just a source of a dish in front of it. Right, we're gonna shoot at the Romulans because they're closest. So these things are actually tiny and really fun. How long does a match last? I've got it set to. It's got 29 minutes left of this match, but until all the ships are spent, as you put it out. What?
Moving in to attack position.
Well, until the ships are blown up, the enemy ships are blown up, and it looks like the Klingons are already done somehow. It's literally just the Romulans and the Federation, soon to be just the Federation. So we're about halfway there. Oh, so the Federation of the Yellow. No, the Federation. Yeah, Federation of the Yellow. So they've got 6 kills. What the fuck? I've only got 7.
Moving to mission.
Ship. I'm just there to provide support for the other ships. I'm just the scout, you know. But this is an Excelsior Refit, which is the toughest ship of their fleet.
Photon torpedoes ready. Our shields are down.
It's okay, I'm coming.
New enemy vessels detected. Launch lasers.
Woo! Okay.
Moving into attack. Photon torpedoes ready.
Romulan down. This is the last of the Romulan ships.
We're taking up speed. Enemy shields are down.
Oh, come on. You're almost there, come on. Okay. Well, that was fast. So we've got to get rid of that Romulan ship, and then we've got to blow all the Federation ships up at least one more time. And to get your food. It's okay. Nothing major happened. Just a huge skirmish. Missed all the action. Holy shit. What the fuck? The
Lock phaser. You are clearly out. Phasers locked. Sensors report new enemy.
okay. Well, that was unfair. The Federation ship started shooting at my ship while I was targeting the Romulan ship. So I'm alone here, fighting with this Romulan guy, this heavy Romulan guy, dinky tiny little ship, my little scout ship. And now I'm being shot at by the Federation. Great. Just end you. Thank you. No, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Come on, get out of there. Ugh.
Centaur to fleet. We can't hold out much longer.
Oh god, my one's on fire. My ship is on fire. Great. Actually go to this one.
New enemy vessels detected.
Oh my god. I'm in trouble. Okay. The Federation seems to be completely dominating. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to take out the Romulans and they're going to all come after me at once. They seem to be coming after me whenever I'm in the middle of the battle anyway. So, yeah. Like what just happened. I was trying to take out the Romulan ship that we're fighting against, and then they switched to me and my. And now that big one over there is shooting at my ship. I'm going full speed into the repair station. Otherwise, make it. I can't repair if they're shooting at me. My God. I can't do anything. I'm in a repair station. I've got reinforcements coming, but I'm gonna lose. I can't. Yeah, but I'm in a repair station. Stop shooting at me. I'm in a repair station. They're gonna blow up. And a blow up. I'm outclassed. This was an even match when there were other ships, but I'm out there. I just want to blow that one up, and then I can warp out. You rendezvous with me at that repair station before they get to you. How much time is left? 20 minutes. Okay, so that's not enough time, and they've got more ships. They are. I did blow up ships, so yay. That was mini flags. Mini flags. Oh no, they found him. They found my back, but it's no use. It's tiny, and they can destroy it just like that.
Carolina to fleet. We've completed repair operations.
It repaired? What? I told him to just go there. I didn't tell him to repair his ship. I can't do it. I'm fucked over here. Can switch my ship, but then this one will be vulnerable to attack.
We have arrived at our final destination.
It's good.
Carolina to fleet. We're taking a beating.
You're dead. Yeah, they're ganging up on him.
Carolina to fleet.
Yeah, you can see it explode over there. That's bad.
Charon to. We have arrived at our final destination.
All I can hope is that they take the bait and go over there while I repair my ship. Reinforcements should arrive, and I should be. There's no way out. There is no way out. I've definitely lost this one. They're uneasy as well. This is just how powerful those ships are. And now he's dead, so they're all after me.
Enemy vessel detected.
I don't need repairing. Go for it. Everyone go to the Berlin, to the USS Berlin. One ship
Our
left.
shield down.
Just to the Berlin. Ignore all other, ignore everything else.
We're taking a big.
I can't. I'm not even there yet. I'm the only one left. I'm the only one left.
Hold out much longer. Base is ready, Captain. Shield can't take many hits, Captain. Base is locked.
How many ships do they have left? 8. Oh, fuck.
Photon torpedoes ready.
Okay.
Order acknowledged.
Enterprise, you are fucked. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to. I can turn faster than you. With torpedoes.
Photon torpedoes ready. Captain, they've taken out our shields.
Need shields. Come on.
Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised.
No, it's not.
In phaser range, Captain.
I'm trying to target their sensors so they can't shoot at me some
Range, Captain.
because it seems to be the lowest thing that they've got. Oh fuck.
In phaser range.
Rear torpedo, come on, one.
Destroyed, Captain.
I'm ignoring that ship up there. Okay. I'm faster than you to me. Oh shit, there's one by the repair station.
Order acknowledged.
There's that guy who's coming after me. And then there's this one over, which is also coming after me.
We have company.
But I'm going to wait until they almost get to me, and then I'm going to warp over there because I've still got my engines working.
Initiating. Aborting.
I can't be repairing my ship while I'm in the repair station. The repair station repairs your ship for you. If you go in there while you're repairing your ship, then it doesn't work.
Prepare to dock with station.
Okay, I've got a little bit of time before they get to me. That guy won't get to me. That guy will get to me first, but the other one's still too far away. Oh no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, good. Oh, good. Shoot at me before even in it.
Fire phase. Our shields can't take many hits, Captain.
Just shooting. I don't care about targeting. I'm just shooting at him so that he'll get damage while I'm in the repair station.
Enemy weapon system damage. Captain, they've taken out our shields. Prepare to evacuate the ship base.
No.
We can't take much more of this, Captain. Captain, and shields are down. We've lost anti-matter containment. We have company.
I am deed. I am super deed. I did get 15 kills. They got 26 kills. You know what? I am gonna make them all bare minimum, so they don't have enough command points to do anything. Klingon. I'm not fighting the Borg. That was interesting and laggy. What happened? I'm gonna go for the carrier because it's got lots and lots and lots and lots of red torpedoes. What did I have last time? We're not going to go for the little tiny scout because the little tiny scout is pointless. We're going to go for the slightly less tiny scout, which is one of my favorite of the original series ships. And I've got no more points. I can't afford any more ships. Okay. Well, let's see how these two do, because now the ships are going to be evenly matched. At least the enemies can expend all of their points on one powerful ship, or they can have lots of little mini ships. I've gone kind of a medium route. I've got two not so powerful ships. They're not super power ships, but they're not crappy either. So yeah, and I've also got one teeny, not like that ship. So yeah, okay. So I have a chance now. I have a chance this time. Before I didn't have a chance because I was a stupid. I was a stupid and decided to use just not great ships against the bestiest of all of the other fleets. So same map
Stargazer standing by.
with different objective. Okay, and we're going to start out from
Engaging warp. We're dropping out of warp.
these two in real, in not these two are actually just science ships. A fighting game. They made them into battleships. So I've got a big gun attached to the underside of the ship here, which I find hilarious.
Moving in to attack position.
So nobody's killed each other yet, so that's good. Okay.
We have company.
I know. How have they got a mega powerful Klingon ship? Can you see the size of that thing over there? It's humongous. Oh, it's dead in the water. No, not shooting yet. It's a decoy.
Moving to attack position.
It's a decoy. I was shooting a ship that was dead in the water. I shoot ships that don't have power. It was a decoy for this thing. This thing was using it as a decoy. They lured us in. Fucking Klingons. Ignore it. Ignore the ship that has no engines. It's got weapons still, but it's not shooting me. So I'm just gonna fly past it. Look at it. It's just hovering there. You poor bastard. But I'm a threat. No, you're not. But no, you're not. Look, I'm just flying past you. Look, no weapons and no health as well. It's gonna get blown up. See, now I'm doing way more better because all the ships are not that great. See the Romulans? You can see the Romulans with their dead. They always have like bird names for some reason. I don't know why.
Captain, they take it out.
Uh-oh, the Klingons are after me. They've just destroyed their decoy.
Ready, Captain.
I can't get a weapon. My camera keeps getting off of it, so I can't that stuff. Oh, my sensors is out. My sensors out. I'm out. I'm out of it.
Warp, Captain.
They averted my warp field. Did you see that? I ended up going to the wrong side, the wrong direction. That was close. I nearly blew up. Okay. Let's go far, 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 far away from them.
Aye, Captain.
My scout needs to be repaired too, so I'm sending it over there. It's super fast. That particular ship, but the other scout ship, so it should get there way before me, and it should be able to out anybody else that's shooting at it, so it won't get blown up before it gets there. That's assuming that they also don't have them. Yeah, but you're going to go repaired. You're fine. Don't worry about it. So I took out that Klingon pretty good. That was pretty good because the Klingon, like I said, the Klingon heavy, that big thing that it made a decoy by taking out an enemy ship's engines, and then it was circling it because it was waiting for somebody to come take the bait of the defenseless ship. It's kind of all. It's just like the Klingons to do a weird strategy. I don't know why I didn't cloak, because they have the ability to make themselves invisible. You know, their ship invisible. But maybe it did, but the game just chose not to show that. Oh, when I was filming earlier, I accidentally damaged my chair. Weird. Are you still there, dudes? I'm just fighting at the moment.
We have company.
Nobody's after me right now. Look, they're over there fighting. Flying comfortably. Lack of annoying Federation ships chasing me.
We've completed their operations.
Oh, but look at that. Look, they're
All that's the fleet. Awaiting orders.
they're being shot. Who's shooting at them? Can't get a sensor lock. No way. The Romulans chased them over there.
Report new vessel.
The Romulans chased my little tiny scout ship over there. Bastards. I'm a-coming. And defend it. How am I damaged? Oh, okay. Because squawks. I'm going to full speed.
Stargazer standing by.
No, I want to go.
Force lane in. We have company.
Right. That's all, because while I'm in the repair station, he's in weapons range of my ship. So I can actually shoot it from inside the repair station. The annoying thing is the repair station actually my view enemy ship. I will defend my little Oprah class, or OB, whatever they call it.
Repairs completed, Captain. Sensors report new enemy vessels.
Come on, take him out.
Engaging target. Romulan vessel destroyed. Moving in to attack.
Why am I so... Oh, my own quarter impulse. Okay, he's gonna go and...
There's the fleet. We're taking a beating.
Oh shit, it's the Klingon.
Sensors report new enemy vessels.
My lock broken. No. No.
You would stand against us?
Full impulse. I'm saving my Oberth. I can't have my Oberth damaged. Oh, for fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! That's a Romulan. Oh, you son of a... I've got a return. What the f...
Stand by to fly a face.
I want to end the Klingon first. No, I can't. I'm being shot by the Romulans.
We have company.
That's just typical. That's just so typical. Okay, Oberth, please go to the...
Affirmative.
Oh wow, I'm already damaged. Okay. I want everything back. Except for the hole to get to the repair station.
Affirmative.
Oh, and it is a little Oberth. So I will protect it. It's my favorite, like I said.
Enemy vessel detected.
This thing's okay. I don't like it as a design, but I'm in it at the moment, so what are you gonna do? At least nobody's chasing me. The last match was really weird. Everybody kept chasing me. If you're on hard AI, then you kind of expect that. But these are supposed to be easy AI, so that was confusing. By the way, I can still smell latex and rubber and silicone and...
We have company. There's fleet. We've completed repair operations.
It was all over my face, so now I all over that. Why is my nose so cold? Yes, I can here.
Oberth, the fleet. We've arrived at our destination.
That's great. Could you tell me everything that you do? Could you just not? Seriously? I get that I'm the fleet commander and stuff, but could you not? Okay, they're still shooting at each other,
Sensors report enemy vessel.
so that's good. It's so tiny on the screen. And this one's got mage on its 1 nacelle 4. So I'm going to take a risk.
Stargate ending by. Setting course now.
Yeah, the overall class
New vessel.
is so cute and tiny.
Repairs underway, Captain. Docking with station.
I don't really have anything to say about this bit. I sent the scouts to go shoot at the arsehole that with me while I get that Klingon ship. So it's alone. Everybody else is shooting at it as well. So yeah, while I'm in the repair station, I might as well do that. I do have a tiny Klingon ship that's chasing me.
Repairs completed, Captain.
Can't see it on. I haven't got you on it. Maybe it'll be on sensors. Let me just get clear of the station. Oh, it's up there. Oh.
Enemy shield is down. New enemy moves detected. Klingon vessel destroyed.
So it's no match. It really is ridiculously tiny and pointless. It's just a tiny little Klingon scout. So it was no. It's a fighting game. I have to destroy it. It still had its engines. It still had its weapons. It was a threat, technically. So yeah, I'm going to come from behind the planet and I'm going to shoot at the Federation. Because I want to. I don't really have a reason this time. The Federation.
Enemy vessel.
Ooh, the Klingons, they actually took it. That wasn't me. That was basically the Klingons. There's that Romulan again. I thought he blew up. Yeah, but you take him out. Okay. Torpedoes, full volley. Oh yeah. That's the one good thing about this ship that I really like. Its rear torpedoes, it's a mine layer. You know, it will fire, it will spit them out so much. It's so good. Okay, so this Romulan butthead is getting on my nerves. Also, my camera won't lock on him. Kind of sensor dispersal field, so I can't target any systems. Everything. Okay. Tile Klingon next. Tiny little Klingon ship. It's so cute, but it must be defeated.
In phaser range, Captain.
None of my torpedoes hit. Ugh. It's getting behind me. Means 2 out of 3 not bad. Right. Now it's the heavy Romulan ship. Okay. Should I make this the last one, the last match, or should I play one after this? How am I doing? Yeah. Beep. Beep. Oh, hit him. Hit him. Oh, you bastard. I'm coming about. I'm in an asteroid field for some reason. Not the best is. And it's in the middle of a nebula.
Our shields are low, Captain.
I don't mind. It's just that I'm starting to get
Our shields are low.
eye fatigue.
Our shield is low, Captain.
I took out its engines and it blew up. Okay. I think he was on the way of that. He kept mentioning about the shields. That was weird. Glitch. Oh, I'm out of torpedoes. I'm going to a repair station. It's okay, dude. You're going to a repair station with me. It's okay. It's okay. Don't shoot it. Don't you dare shoot it. Don't do it. Yeah, thank God you didn't blow up. Come on. Get clear. He's going to blow. Right. You get to a repair station, dude. There he goes. He nearly blew up. That would have really sucked. I really like the Oberth class, or Oberth class. It's an Oberth class. I don't know why they call it Oberth. Oberth. That is actually pronounced. I'm wrong. Yeah, there it goes, into the repair station. These guys are far over here. I should be clear. That should be clear. Okay. So the Klingons on their last ships of the match. We've still got a few for the Federation and the Romulans, though. But that's okay. They shouldn't be that much tougher. And yeah, we're making good time.
Standing by. Aye, Captain.
I'm just positioning myself so I can defend him while he's in the repair station. And also be in the queue. Oh my God, the Romulans are after me. I don't have any phasers on my rear. Yeah. Come on, get into my phaser range. Get into my phaser range. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's my torpedo range.
Our shields are low.
Obert, please. We've completed repair operations.
How did I kill you for? Oh yeah, like this.
Our shields are low.
Obert, please. Awaiting orders.
That's a good boy. Oberth killed him for me. That was good. Okay, got my torpedoes back. Woo! So you go off and shoot at the Klingons because they're preoccupied with the other Federation ship. Blow it up just now? Oh no, they're shooting at shields. They're way out of range. I can't shoot at them myself.
Repairs completed, Captain.
How much time do we have? Oh, we've got plenty of time. Switch tactics. Let's kill.
We have company.
My escape should get there before me, I think. Oh no, I meant doing weapons range. Oh no. There he is. He's so cute. He does a little fly around and scan him and then shoots him. Oh, I've lost my camera login. He's in the nebula. He just entered that edge of that nebula. Bastard.
Our shields are low, Captain.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you kidding me? I'm not even shooting at you.
Sensors report new enemy vessels.
I'm after this guy.
Captain, they've taken out our shield.
I'm shooting. What the fuck? Stop shooting at me. I'm after that guy. I can't change course. He took out navigation. Wait, I'm trying to repair.
There is no escape for you.
I'm stuck on weapons
Captain,
lock on that.
Poland's severely compromised.
Right, got my navigation back, I think.
Captain, sensors
I'm gonna have to go to the repair station again. What the fuck?
weapon systems really damaged, Captain.
You ass. Oh no.
Engaging. Abort systems. Aborting warp, Captain.
Right, I'm this nebula. What happened? Navigation. My sensors are slightly damaged, so
Aye, Captain.
New enemy vessels detected.
oh no, I want to go to that one.
Order acknowledged.
I have no idea what happened there. This is a bit of a slow one to watch. I do apologize for this. It was all cool with all of the shooting that was happening in the last, even if I did lose. But I think it would look really interesting. Look at these Romulan shooting. I saw that. I saw the random.
We've completed repair operations.
So he got repaired. That's good. How many ships do they have left? Oh, everybody's on their last ships.
We're in position.
So everything that's in the map right now, that's all of their ships. That's all of the enemy ships.
Our shields are down.
Once I
Enemy
defeat
vessel
them,
detected.
that's the end of the game.
Complete. We're taking a beating.
I've not lost one ship, and my Oberth class is in trouble.
The fleet. All hands abandon ship.
Buttholes. I shouldn't have said that, should I? I said that, and then that got. That's not cool. Oh, I got a class chasing me.
Sensors
Where?
report Romulan ships.
Where are you? I see you on sensors. Where are you? There you are. Oh, they think they can blow me out. You only got tuna cells, buddy. I've got 4. What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? Oh, I mean, weapons were into here. Oh shit! Hello. Oh, it's gonna shoot at them, I think.
Captain, sensors report.
No, it's shooting at me. Did you see that? It's like,
Our
oh,
shields are low.
oh yeah. You think we're gonna shoot at them? Well, I'm gonna show you. Full power to engines, please. Can I please just get into the repair
Aye,
station?
Captain.
Deploy the giant rock, if you can. Thank you. Actually, that's good because that provides me with some cover. Except for the. Is everybody shooting at me now?
Many more hits, Captain. Honey, those systems are live down. Docking the station. Put on torpedoes ready.
At me. My Oberth class is back. Okay. It just walked in. Help. Cover me, please. I can't really see it to get a weapon lock on the system. It's not good. I'm being shot at while I'm in a repair station. You know how this goes. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yay, he's here. He's my savior. Did you see that? He shot at him. Do you like the Oberth class? Do you like the little Oberth class that's following me?
Captain, their weapons are offline.
Their weapons are offline. I'm going to shoot it still because it's being a dick. Okay.
Target neutralized.
There is no escape for you.
Oh my god. Oh my! Now they're shooting at each other. Now they're shooting at each other.
Target shield down.
Did you see that? That Romulan that's been up my arse the entire game was shooting at the Klingons for me, and now he's shooting at me. I was saying its praises, and now it's shooting at me. Great. Oh, it's because the Romulans are the only ones left in the game. These two in particular, that's it. Once I defeat them, that's it. I'm doing it from inside Romulan repair station. Idiots. You can't kill me. You've only got 2 ships, and I'm in a repair station. It's like the game is just trying to get back at me for something.
Command your discussion. To attack position.
So this one's the only one left. A lock on it. I can't get a lock. I'm coming about.
Phasers locked.
I'm targeting your engines.
Enemy shielded down.
Engines. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on.
Prepare to launch photon torpedoes.
Get to my back. Get to my back. Yes. Victorious. Victory. Whee! I was going to go into the warp and just stay in warp while I basically had a victory, but, you know, victory lap. I was hoping to fire the full volley of torpedoes just because it looks way cooler, you know. It's always cool with that particular ship to basically like feel like, oh no, you've gone out of my weapons of my phaser range. What can I do? And then just poop a bunch of torpedoes, and like if all of them hit, that's an ender, you know. That will end the bestiest ship that you've got, you know. All the torpedoes at once just hitting your ship is just like it fucks you up. I think I did that at least once in this match, so that's something. But yeah, 16 kills, 1 loss. Everybody else lost 12 ships. I mean, yeah. Okay. So I think that's it for tonight. I think, well, for me it's this morning. But yeah. Oh, I need to move that. Move stream. Move from stream. There we go. I think that's it for tonight. I think I'm donesies with the game. But yeah. I thought it was fun. But yeah, that's why I want to bring this game back. I want it to be brought back to its full glory. I'm sorry, did my stubble get even more noticeable on camera just now? What has it been, like 4 hours since I streamed last? Yeah. But yeah, that's what I mean. There's real tactics involved as well. You can do a lot with your fleet. I normally just like I let my fleet warp in, and then, you know, if they get destroyed or whatever, I basically one lead ship, and I fly around and I go shoot and pew pew at the enemies and stuff, and then whenever they warp in, I basically just tell them that wherever they're warping in from, just get over here. You know, ignore all targets around you. Just get over here, and we can all at once fire at them. But you can actually tell your ships. You can tell each individual ship to go off to fight different fights, different battles in that particular map or sector, as they like to call it for some reason. and you can actually they'll go off and they'll shoot at whatever's shooting at them. They'll shoot at. That seems to be the default position for your ships, but you can actually tell them to do lots more. So yeah, there's a lot you can actually do with that game, and it's one of the reasons why it's a lot of fun, and it's with ships that I like and I understand how it work. So I'm just it's interesting to me, and each different faction, each different fleet has their own particular quirks as well. Like you saw with the Klingons, they like to play little random tricks, like blowing up one ship's engines, leaving it there, and then they usually cloak and circle it and wait for somebody to come in to finish it off. You know, because it can't do anything to them. It's lost its engines. It can't position its weapons in a way that it will hurt them. So they'll cloak, circle it, and then they'll basically uncloak, and then they shoot at you when you come in. So I think the stream is out of sync. But the audio, there's nothing I can do about that. Let me just test. I think the stream is out of sync. But the audio, there's nothing you can do about that. Let me just. Nope, it seems to be in sync for me. Also, you can hear my scratching so loud. I thought that was just in my head because, you know, my ears are in my head and I can feel it and hear it. So I thought that the sound was amplified because of that in my own head. But you can really hear that. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. The Romulans will often circle you to death. They like to just circle you and try to get out of your weapons arc, because all the weapons have arcs. You know, you can only fire so many degrees in front of you or whatever. You can't fire at your back or whatever. But yeah, they like to find the weapon blind spots of all of your ships, and basically they'll circle you until they do that, and then they'll shoot you. The Borg will just straight up just come for you. They don't have any bullshit. They don't have any tactics. They will just come at you and shoot at you until you are dead. And you often shoot at them, but they've got a regenerative powers. They're always fixing themselves no matter what they're doing, which is kind of cool. But one of the reasons why I don't pick the Borg to play is because I just die. They're kind of hard. They're automatically set on hard mode. So yeah, yes, I did just get my fingers stuck in my beard. I forget that happens every time I do that. Every time. Yeah. Itchy beard right now. I don't know. But yeah, and the Federation are just bastards. The Federation themselves. The computer has a bias towards the Federation, because normally when you play on campaign mode, this actually has a story mode. There's a story mission kind of thing, which is a whole different set of problems. Basically, it tells you to do stuff. So you fly around, and you do the missions and everything that it tells you to do, but it's tutorials for each time. Yeah, it's tutorials each time it tells you to do something. They come on screen so fast and they disappear that basically you don't really have a chance to do something. And I basically got stuck on the mission on so there was a weird noise. like somebody's phone on vibrate, but it was moving down next door's garden or something. I don't know. Yeah. So the mission is kind of like they basically tell you to do something in this one mission. It's only like a third of the way in to the first chapter, and there's only 4 chapters. But it's like it's only the it's yeah. They basically ask you to do something in the missions. That is impossible. Even on super easy mode, it's impossible to do this one thing. You know, they basically ask you to do I think it's like you have to capture a vessel, and then you have to basically include it into your fleet. And it's like, I was expecting a prompt on how to do that, because normally they have a little tutorial like telling you what buttons to press, how to do it, and all that stuff. And they never told you. And I've looked online and it doesn't come up. Some people just say that they just did it. It's just like they accidentally did it, or that the mission did it by itself somehow, or whatever. That's the only way to get around this. I could never do that. So the actual mission, the story mode, is worthless to me. Plus, there's a lot of talking. And you can't skip it. You can't skip a bunch of the talking. It's like you need to know this information in order to actually like play this mission, this particular mission. So yeah, I won't do a story mode on here because it would take forever and it would just get infuriating. And yeah, I'm not doing that. So I just do campaigns, and there are so many different combinations of so many different ships that you can actually use that it's enough to entertain me. And like there's so many different maps. There's the amount of combinations of ships and strategies and all that stuff that you can actually use for all of these maps is crazy big. So it's entertaining enough, but I do get bored of it. I do eventually get bored of it. But you can blame Jeffrey for making me transfixed on this game, because this is the reason why I haven't come out with new art. Is because normally when I finish work, when I finish doing like all of my chores and all that stuff, I then do some furry art, or I do some art, or I do anything, you know. I do anything productive. But because Jeffrey mentioned this game, it kind of like got me interested in like, I wonder if it's okay to actually play this game again. I wonder if it's, you know, I wonder if it's not boring anymore. Yeah, how much time has passed? And so yeah, I tried playing it, and that's it. Now I'm screwed, because all I want to do when I'm not doing, when I'm bored, is my default is to play some Star Trek Legacy. So yeah, but eventually I will get bored of it, and eventually I will like do some artwork. So yeah. But for now, I am gonna go. I will be doing a live stream tomorrow. I might do one from in the hot tub, but then again, I might just do the filming. I don't know. It depends. But I will at least do a LiveTUBBs weekly live stream. So yeah. And yeah, this video that I've recorded, I'm also going to try to do the editing for that. So that's something. Kind of makes me a little bit sad that I kind of want to play Star Trek Legacy over doing editing for that particular video. Shut up. Shut up. I have not yawned all night, all while doing this, or while playing this game. I'm pretty sure I haven't yawned while I've been doing that. And now I'm yawning. I think it's just because I'm concentrating on talking. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Do you want belly rubs, dude? And belly salute? Stretching my back. Belly rib and a belly salute. And I will see you tomorrow, dude. Enjoy your food if you haven't eaten it already. Although it's been a while now, hasn't it? I don't know how long have I been streaming. An hour and 46 minutes. Well, yeah, it's been a while now. Did you get all the gas out? Yes. I had a couple of burps after eating some of the blueberries that I was talking about. So I'm guessing that's what that was. Either that or it's just like, yeah, it'll come out later. It's no big deal. It'll come out later. Oh, genuine yawn. Genuine yawn. Right. I'm going to check my mail and then I'm going to go to bed, I think. More scratchy. Don't know why suddenly itchy. I'm hoping it's nothing to do with like developing a rash or something from the latex. That would suck. Have a good night, dude.